Hey everyone, Keith here again back from binaryoptionstested.com, and today I want to talk to my viewers about if all of the binary option brokers are they all one big scam? Is it the whole industry they're in on it? And who makes the money out of all this? If it's true, I'm not sure. It's just a question, and I thought I'm going to let other people engage in this conversation and have some food for thought because there's so much money going around, people trading, people withdrawing, people losing money. So there's a cycle of give and take and exchange of hand of money, and it's a big industry, and I'm in this industry and you're in this industry if you're watching this, so we're all in it. Okay, so start to finish, I've started to think about who is actually gaining from this. Is it the brokers? Because the broker is actually the middleman between you and the trade itself. Okay, so they're basically, you're not giving the money to broker. So who is it? Who is it? Who's taking the money? Where does it go? When you lose the money, who gets it? So obviously the broker doesn't. Now, if the brokers are scammy brokers, how do you know they are? Well, I won't go into that discussion. We're not saying the broker is a scam or not. We're just saying that if everything works out perfectly, where is it going? Okay, where is it flushing out? And then who's getting benefit? Now, sometimes I lose money, sometimes I make money, and that's world of trading. That's world of stock market. That's world of property market. That's business. That's capitalism. So in binary options, it seems to be a trend with a lot of people like me, like yourself, that we actually lose more than we actually get money back. And then, I mean, think about it, right? Now, for my viewers, let's just make it clear that binary options is a type of gambling, just as stock market, investment, they're all gambling, okay? But it is just the difference that I see is that with binary options, you get the result very quickly, and the gain and the investment, the profit level is quite high. You get 80%, 85%. So usually in a business, you earn 20%. If you have savings, maybe you will get 5% or much less. So with binary options, there is a gain factor that you can make more money in a very short space of time, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, that's great. But it seems very strange to me that after so many years of working in investments and so much experience and understanding that I don't have all of it. I'm not super expert. There are people out there have more knowledge, and I continue to learn. That's good. So with putting all that I know, and I open a broker account, day one, and I trade with my new learned strategy. Just as everybody else, I go online. I sometimes go to the library. I open books, and I try to study some strategy. And there's so many strategies, and I say, okay, I'm gonna use this strategy. I'm gonna focus on this asset. And interestingly, that strategy sometimes work beautifully, and then something happens. The strategy stops working, like something just went really bad. Somebody found out you're making money, and they put a hold on it, and they just they start losing very quickly. So it's quite strange. Some of you this might have happened to you, that you find a very good perfect strategy, and it works, and then suddenly kaboom, it's gone, and then you lose the money that you made, because your balance went up and you lost that. You feel bad. You don't feel so bad because you still have a little bit of money left, and you think to yourself, you say, okay, I still have a chance. I can have my plan B. Something I did wrong. There's always blaming on yourself. It sounds like maybe because you're the one sitting there pressing the buttons, you know. You're the one making the call. So you blame yourself, like, because when I trade, I can't blame anyone, you know. If I've lost money, it's my fault. And if I do make money, I feel so good. It's like, okay, everything is good, it's working, you know, it's all positive. And then you lose money and then back to zero, you know. And it's like a circle, you know, it just goes back and forth, back and forth. So it's crazy. So I've traded with regulated brokers, same thing. I've traded with non-regulated brokers, same thing, you know. So where like, how does this work, you know? So um, it's very confusing. So today I just wanted to make this short video for food for thought, for people to say, look, you know, if I put my money in a broker account, if I put in a $500, and I hope that I will gain, you know, maybe 30% increment every week. So the first week, regardless what happened, your balance is 530. You know, I'm happy with that, you know. So because if you look at it, the investment percentage is quite high, you know, that's okay. You know, you lose some, you win some, and then overall net, if you're making an overall net profit, even if you've done very bad trading, you know, but you're in the positive. That's all that matters to me, positive, you know. So if you're in the positive, it's great. But it doesn't happen that way, you know. It actually goes in negative a lot of the time. And especially when my account is old, I see that it gets hit it gets hit very hard sometimes. So then I say, okay, I'm gonna start fresh. I will find a new broker, I will trade again, and it works very well, but then it goes downhill, okay? I've tried different strategy, it works beautifully, and then something happens. You know, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is some issue somewhere down the line, and who's getting benefit out of this? I'm not sure, you know, but perhaps one day it's possible to maintain, you know, 20 accounts. You know, I don't have 20 accounts with brokers, it's too many. So maybe if it's possible, because I've noticed that when your strategy really works, right, then it stops working. Because is it that because, you know, the rates are moving, and then you can see perfect trend is going up, straight up, and you say, okay, it's a call, I'm going to take that, but then it just goes down, you know, to prove that you're wrong. So nobody have answer to this. This is not really a question, and there's no answer in this discussion, but it's just something to think about. And binary options is a tough game. Okay, so I would like to ask my viewers to comment in the video down below with one thing that resonates with what I'm saying today, you know, or something that it's similar to what happened to them, or something they liked or disliked, just one thing that caught their eye, or what I said. So just comment and do subscribe and do support me, because I would like more viewers, and I want you to subscribe. I know I see my stats, and 90% of the people who watch my videos, they don't subscribe, okay? So that's okay. I do the same. I'm exactly the same, right? But I would like to please, if you do watch a couple of my videos, you know, then do give something back, because at the end of the day, I'm working to help others. I do generate income from trading on the side. I do marketing work, you know. So I do all of this, and now with that, it would be great for me if you are kind of a follower, but who's not subscribing. So this request is for you guys now. People who have subscribed, I thank you a lot, and it gives me confidence to come on the camera and bring you something which has value. Okay, so with that, do subscribe to the channel. Send me emails at contact@binaryoptionstrategy.com, or you see on the screen there's a help button. I get loads of emails every day. Avoid scams, make profits. Take care. See you again. Goodbye.
Thank you, Keith, and thank you BinaryOptionsTested.com for great free before and free after sign-up support. And thank you for watching. And to subscribe, click below and comment and like, but just don't touch.